We've paid our dues in blood and bullets. This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Hey everyone, I'm Eurogamer's Ian Higton. Now, Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC launched last week, and I've been braving the fog to find the best Easter eggs hidden around the island. So far, I've managed to uncover 8 cheeky secrets, ranging from cool cultural references to ones that connect Far Harbor to other Fallout games. So sit back, crack open a can of Nuka Cola, and relax as I kick things off with Number 1. Titanic. Located just to the north of the nucleus, floating hopelessly in the middle of an irradiated lake, is a tribute to cinema's unluckiest of lovers, Jack and Rose from Titanic. Look, here's Skeleton Rose lying on top of an old door, and there's Skeleton Jack, still holding on to the makeshift raft even after having frozen to death in the radioactive waters. Ah, how romantic, sacrificing himself for his one true love. But look, you fool, there's plenty of room on this door for 2 people, perhaps even 3 at a squeeze. There's a fine line between heroism and stupidity, Jack, and I know which side of the line you're on. Sorry, buddy, but you snooze, you lose. Now, where did I leave my paintbrush? Number 2, B-movie references. Make your way to the ghoul-infested remains of Eden Meadows Cinema if you fancy checking out some sly winks to some classic B-movies. Behind one of the giant screens is a small office with a computer terminal. Log on to the computer and check out the upcoming releases for a list of films that sound kind of familiar. The plot for The Murder Express, for instance, sounds a lot like Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, while the title Into the Hollow Earth is blatantly a play on Jules Verne's Journey to the Centre of the Earth. Number 3, the Wyatt family. Turns out someone on Far Harbor's development team is a big wrestling fan, because this next Easter egg is a rather detailed tribute to the WWE's Wyatt family. Head over to Haddock Cove, which is located on the west side of Far Harbor, and keep an eye out for 4 holotapes. On the holotapes, a man called Bray Husky is giving orders to the 3 members of his gang, Luke, Braun and Rowan. This is of course a direct reference to WWE's Wyatt family, which consists of Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. So why the surname Husky in the tapes, you might be wondering? Well, that's a clever nod to Bray's old WWE moniker, Husky Harris. Number 4, Murder Gnomes. While Fallout 4's Boston is full of loads of naughty teddy bears, Far Harbor is bursting at the seams with murderous gnomes. There are loads of them all over the island, mostly congregating next to scenes of gruesome murders. My favourites live right up in the north area of Far Harbor on a floating walkway in the middle of the sea. Now, at first glance, these little fellas don't seem to be doing anything too untoward, just watching over some old fishing nets. Jump into the water, however, and things quickly go from odd to sinister. Lying in the nets are 3 dead bodies, 1 for each gnome, and before you start thinking that this could have just been an accidental triple drowning, on closer inspection you'll find that each body still has a murder weapon firmly inserted inside it. Are these gnomes left as trophies by a psychotic killer, or are the beardy little bastards coming alive and murdering these poor souls themselves? Unfortunately, we'll probably never know. Number 5, Nuka Cola Quartz. There's a couple of nods towards Fallout New Vegas in Far Harbor, but this one is the most detailed. Head into the Vim Pop factory south of Nucleus and make your way to the CEO's terminal. Hack into it and you'll find an email that references the fact that they lost a trademark battle on the name Quartz to their rival company Nuka Cola. If you've played Fallout New Vegas, you'll be familiar with the luminous bottles of Nuka Cola Quartz that, when consumed, turn everything a lovely shade of blue and grant you enhanced vision in a low light. Although Vim did lose the trademark, a couple of their Quartz prototypes did make it outside of the factory, including this one that's stashed away in a box in Cranberry Island docks. Sadly, you won't get any night vision or any kind of vision from drinking these, but they will give you plus 15 carry weight for a short time. Number 6, Saving Private Ryan. This next one is open to interpretation, but this dead sniper in a church bell tower looks a lot like a Saving Private Ryan reference to me. In Saving Private Ryan, a German sniper shoots Private Adrian Capazzo in the chest before getting his own taste of bullety justice a few minutes later, thanks to an excellent shot from Private Daniel Jackson. Climb up to the bell tower of the ruined church just south of Nucleus to see this one for yourself. Like I said, it's not 100% that it's a Saving Private Ryan reference, but I choose to believe it is, just so I can do this. That's what you get for shooting Vin Diesel, you little shit. Number 7. The Charge Card. One of the best Easter eggs in Far Harbor provides closure to a very weird and potentially pointless quest in Fallout 4. Hanging around Fallout 4's South Boston police station is a shifty character called Parker Quinn, who tries to sell you a charge card for 100 caps.
The charge card.
The charge card is Quinn's new invention that he insists will be replacing caps as the Wasteland's favourite currency. Trouble is, it's all a bit of a scam, as Diamond City's Shane Kowalski is more than happy to point out.
Listen, ain't no one from here to the Quincy Bay gonna accept that useless hunk of plastic. You're better off tossing it.
Brilliant, so you've wasted 100 caps then, right? Well, no, not anymore, because it turns out someone in Far Harbor will happily accept the charge card. Take a trip to Brooks's store in the centre of town and he'll cash out your charge card for the full 100 caps. Phew, rip-off averted. Although now I do kind of feel guilty about shooting Parker in the head. Oh well, he probably deserved it. Number 8. Pet Sematary. It only seems right to finish this list off with an Easter egg pertaining to Stephen King, considering Far Harbor is located off the coast of Maine, the location of many of King's novels. This Easter egg references one of his most famous spooky tales, Pet Sematary, and it's located just to the west of Radiant Crest Shrine. This fog-filled graveyard looks just like any other spooky graveyard, until you set foot in it and a bunch of mole rats burst from the graves, that is. These zombie-like mole rats definitely give off some Pet Sematary vibes, but it's this painting of a kitten propped up against a gravestone that really seals the Easter egg deal. Rest in peace, my little kitten friend. So there we go, that's my pick of 8 Easter eggs from Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC. Hopefully you enjoyed them. If you did, please do give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to Eurogamer for plenty more videos like this and loads of others that are not like this but are still just as cool. Also, if you do like Easter egg videos, why not check out some of the ones we made earlier. There's this one that shows you where you can play 2 full Time Splitters 2 levels in Homefront the Revolution, or there's this one that shows off the top 10 Easter eggs in Fallout 4, or maybe there's this one that shows off a very fun Stormtrooper Easter egg in Star Wars Battlefront. Spoilers, he bangs his head. Goodbye.